What about now? Let me know if it's working now. If it is, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's just go with it. I can hear it's working. Hi Tina, hi Estella. I've changed my microphone because I'm recording my podcast at the moment. And I use this microphone for podcasts for technical reasons that I don't understand. But it cuts down my editing. My editing skills are interesting. Hello. Hello. Can you hear my cat? Hello. She's come in. Just there. Hi Laurie, hi Estella. Katja's here, Laura Dinner's here, Cheryl's here, Russell's here on Periscope and Twitter. We have nobody here on YouTube yet. Laura's here. Good morning, Tina. And thank you. I think Tina was the first to alert me no audio. Good morning, Giddy. Just Be. Hi, Just Be on Periscope. Yes, so I'm running a little bit late because I just couldn't get on. I couldn't get the audio working, but it's working. Thanks for your help. And today we're going to do a simple gratitude. Just a really simple gratitude. Just bring things that we appreciate. And very often we focus so much time on improvement, whether it's self-improvement, whether it's all the other, or getting something, getting somewhere, wanting something, needing something, that we forget what we have. You know, we want something new, we get it, and then in a few weeks we forget we had it new. Hi, Julie. So yeah, that's what gratitude is. Gratitude is not just being thankful. You know, thank you. And there's gratitude. Gratitude is living with a feeling of that you have something and you're appreciating it. So we're going to do that in just a moment. I'm just waiting for my computer to do an update a moment before I can start. Give me a sec, see if I can cancel it. Possibly. Come on. Right, my dog was struggling to breathe yesterday, so could not make the meditation. He's better now. I'm glad he's better. Clint, what kind of dog you got? What's it called? Dave. And we got Dave on the show tomorrow, 3 p.m. tomorrow, UK time. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Maria. I am painting and listening to you, Maria. Most amazing art. I met Maria when I bought my new van. She brought it down and demoed it. And I think she was due to be here for about 30 minutes or an hour. And we ended up talking for like 3 hours. And every now and again, you come across somebody that, I don't know, you just connect. And you can talk and you can listen and you can... And yeah, and she's an artist and I love her paintings. They're abstract and I want one on my wall here one day. So, law of attraction. They're a bit out of my price range at the moment, but they won't be forever. So yeah, one day I will have an original Maria Esmar on my wall. But yeah, it'd be great to catch up. So yeah, we're going to make a start. And yeah, it's a sunny day here. It's a bit overcast. It's not as warm as yesterday. I've had a few problems this morning, general health problems, but they're all gone now. They're all better now. And I've made it, so it's all good. The joys have been paralyzed. Nothing ever runs smoothly. Yes, I love coming in contact with people like that. It's rare. And on the internet, it's less rare because the internet is very filtered. So even Facebook and YouTube and all that, it's filtered to our interest. So we don't get the serendipity moments on the internet the same as we do in person. And when you meet someone in person like that, where it's just completely unexpected, it's like, and you realize we're not separate at all. We are just one. We are just one with a separate illusion. And I think it was Rumi that says, we are mere drips going over a waterfall. And what he means by that, I think, is we're part of the river at the top. And then as we're falling over the waterfall, and you can take the metaphor however far you like, but as we're falling, we're a separate drip. And that's all the turmoil, and that's all the experience of life. And then we eventually drop back into the river or the ocean. Which is a lovely segment into my today's thought. But let's do the meditation first. And then I will come back to the comments. Now then, I'm going to bring this up. I just want to check that you can hear me fine. So let me know you can still hear me over the music. Oh, little Lucas. Lucas, the reason why I read out messages to other people is because we have people watching on YouTube and watching on Periscope and on Facebook, and you might not see all the messages, so it might seem odd that I read a message. But Sharon, a friend in Australia, her little Lucas, had a hernia repair yesterday. He's recovering well. A little pain and in a good mood. So I can be listening, so it's good. Lots of healing energy for little Lucas. So you can all hear. Ah, brilliant. Right, okay. So let's settle into a comfortable position. Invite your body just to relax. And if you can keep your back up straight, and imagine like a little light piece of cord attached to the top of your head, just holding you upright, and tuck your chin in a little. And you could place your tongue on the top of your mouth, just behind your front teeth. And if you breathe in through your nose, take notice of the air going in, then your chest expanding, and your lungs filling right to the bottom. And the opposite as you breathe out, the air coming up through and your chest letting go, and the air coming out through your mouth perhaps. And we use the breath just to slow down the thoughts, slow down the awareness. Slow down the monkey mind and the feeling like we're in this rat race. Meditation is very much like, imagine the mind's running and the body's running with it. And then we take the first couple of breaths and we just go to a gentle jog. And that's what the mind does, it goes to a jog, and then you settle into a walk. And it's like steps as you slow down. And you notice the sounds get quieter. There seems to be like these levels of volume whether it's the noise of the feelings, emotions, or thoughts. And then as we have the mind and the breathing, as it all slows down, we tend to breathe in deeper and breathe out slower. As we slow down, as the body doesn't need so much oxygen. And then we slow the walking down until we can eventually just sit and be still. And with meditation is we allow it to happen rather than force it to happen. It's like, imagine if we were sat next to a river and we were trying to force the river to flow, or force the river to slow down. We would get frustrated, we would get annoyed and agitated because it doesn't do what we want it to do. So just like sitting and appreciating the river flows exactly the speed it needs to not be overwhelmed and not be drying up. It has that balance, and that's what we do in meditation. So we find that balance between the pull and busyness of life and the complete stopping and disconnecting. There's a middle ground. And if you find your mind goes into story or thoughts, just bring it back to this present moment. Thank you for the story. We're just breathing. We're just being here. Allow any noises that come up just to come and go. They're just noises, they're just part of life. We're not in control of what happens outside of our bodies. I want you to bring to mind something that you have in life that's quite normal, that you don't normally have appreciation for. It could be your kettle, or it could be just your dining room table. These things that we never really go, thank you for working every morning. But if they weren't there, we would miss them. Something quite small. And just feel what it's like to appreciate it. And sometimes it helps in a gratitude practice to just acknowledge what your life would be like without it. What would it feel like to come down in the morning and you cannot put on the kettle? Or the table's not there to hold your coffee? And then we just bring it back and be grateful it's there. And then we bring somebody, a family member or perhaps a friend, whether they're still with us or gone. Bring them to our mind and imagine them being with us now. And think of something in particular that you're grateful for. Maybe it's their support, maybe it's their wisdom. Maybe it's things they've been there for you over the years. And to feel it deeply throughout your body. Where does this gratitude come from? What part of the body? Then imagine the gratitude growing and expanding throughout your body and filling every last part. So you're almost overwhelmed with a real deep, fulfilling gratitude for them. Now bring something about you, maybe a part of your body, maybe a part of your core values or who you really are, maybe something you've been through in life that has given you some strength or courage. Bring that into your heart and be really grateful for it. It really doesn't matter what it is, but it's got to be something from the inside or something on your body physically. Something that you really appreciate and you would really not like to live without. And again, grow the gratitude with keeping it in your mind and keeping it in your heart. Grow it throughout your body and really feel the magic and the special quality of whatever it is that you've got in your mind and heart. There's something really special about having a real deep, genuine gratitude. And when we practice in this way by bringing things into our heart and mind, it changes the way we see things in life. Instead of just jumping in the car and driving and complaining about the traffic, we thank the car for starting. We thank the traffic for slowing us down and maybe protecting us for something down the road. We thank the kettle for just working, the quilt for warming us, the friend for phoning us, the phone for working, the internet for this. Suddenly we see all the things we have in life and we no longer want to be happy and want things. It's okay to have a desire to want things, but it should be part of your being, not the whole of your being. Happiness lies in what we already have. Joy lies in getting new things and enjoying them. But happiness is here right now. I'm going to go quiet for a minute or so and let you just sit in this immense gratitude for what you have in life already. In a moment I'm going to count back from 5 and just bring this gratitude back with you, and imagine going through the day with this calm, peaceful gratitude for everything that's around us. Not in a strange, smiling, happy, running around way, just a way that from within you know that you're living in a more peaceful feeling and a more peaceful gratitude for everything that's there. If we bring our attention back to our breath and we go 5, 4, open your eyes, 3, shake out your body a little, 2, and take a deep breath. Wrong one. Right one. My mouse didn't go flat today. It's good. Well, not yet anyway. How are you doing, guys? Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, gratitude changes everything. When was the last time you woke up in the morning and you were grateful you had a bed to sleep in? Take away the bed tonight and you won't be very happy. Yeah. We get angry because the kids wake us up early in the morning. And then at some point, we're like, where are my kids? I wish they would wake me up early in the morning. It's like everything. We've almost got to lose something until we get it back. Really have to. So I'm going to move on to today's thought, because I was on here for quite a while yesterday. Yes, it's there. And today's thought is carrying on the drop in the ocean theme. Mother Teresa said, "We know only too well that we are doing that. I'll start again. We know only too well that what we are doing is nothing more than a drop in the ocean. But if the drop were not there, the ocean would be missing something." And the reason why I like this quote, and I can remember reading it in part of the book that it was in, and that is, every one of us is part of something big. We're all part of the universe. And I can remember in Paul Coelho's book, The Alchemist, I think it's in The Alchemist, or Gandhi said it, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. but they were having a conversation on the sand dunes. And they were sitting there, and he said, "Do you really want to change the universe?" I said, "Yeah, I really do. I want to have my part in the universe." And he said, "Well, pick up sand and just let it flow through your fingers." I said, "Yeah, okay." He said, "You change the universe." In an ever such small way, we're all changing the universe. We're all those little trim tabs on the ship that don't change the direction of the ship, but together we help it to go in a certain direction. You know, very few people make big changes in a grand way, but many of us can make little small changes which make grand big changes. We're all part of something, a huge part of something. So if you think you're not important, you are. You are. Because if you weren't here and what you do every day, every action wasn't there, the world would be missing something. So that's my thought of today's thought. I'm going to go to the comments quickly, and then I'm going to go because I might have a friend to chat to. I might have a friend. Who knows? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Julie. And so glad to got here this morning, Sharon says. Yep. I'm glad you're here too, Sharon. I'm glad Lucas is doing well. Holding my crystals and feeling relaxed. Awesome, Michelle. Hi, Dolores. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. I love my bed. Me too. Sharon says, Laura, thank you. I am thankful every day for my small apartment and everything in it. Keeping a grateful heart and a mind is really the only way. It is. Gratitude will change everything. Gratitude isn't about settling. Gratitude's about appreciating what you've got. Because if you're happy with what you got, you'll be happy when you get more. If you're not happy with what you got, you won't be happy when you get more. It's as simple as that. If what you currently have is enough, when you get more, it'll be enough too. And that's probably the biggest lesson. So take care, guys. Thank you, Penny. Thank you for joining me. I didn't notice you up there earlier on, but you're here now. Thank you, Sherry. Take care, guys. I will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. And tomorrow I got Dave Moore on the show at 3 p.m. So it's just a talking show at 3 p.m. Because many of you don't remember or weren't around when I used to do my live show when there was no meditation there. So we got that at 3 p.m. tomorrow, UK time, and tomorrow 2 p.m. the meditation. And I'm holding off for the big new announcement until Monday now because the company that's helping me out doing it are on skeleton staff and they're struggling to do it in time. So Monday is a good day. Thank you, guys. Take care. Love you and namaste.